purpose of this exercise that we are taking on between now and Monday is about the distress building. Distress building comes in different formats. You have some building that you see with different type of cracks. You have buildings that you see that are already tilting at a very bad angle. And this is due to poor maintenance and people not taking cognizance of problems being seen, noticed in properties. And building control has been on top of this by telling them, making sure that they do the right thing. They have officers within that jurisdiction that have gone to all those places, served them severally. Despite the fact that they were served with all necessary notices, we found out that people do not yield to those notices being served. We've served them severally since 2016, before I came on board. And when we came on board, we served them too. But what they do is they send hoodlums, area boys, to disturb our staff. And at the end of the day, even some of them are supposed to be in the list. About a month or two ago, we made a publication of 349 deceased building. If you look at the property that you've seen there, you've gone around and you've seen it, you find out that those properties are supposed to be among. But because of the fact that they harass our staff, and it's very unfair to those people there that for us to do the needful by ensuring that we don't have building collapse, they won't allow the staff to do what they are supposed to do by sending area boys to harass them. So that is why most of those properties that you saw today are not in the 349 building because of the harassment, the way they harass the staff and delay them on the way. So we have to call the task force to enforce what we are supposed to do. And these notices have been served. If you look at all the notices that we've served, we've been serving them since last year, apart from the fact that all these properties have been served since 2016. When you look at 2016 to date, we are looking at 7 years. And if at all there is anybody that wants to be responsible in that environment and they want to do the right thing, 7 years is more than enough time for anybody to renovate and or rehabilitate. Despite the fact that we have done that, they still turn the deaf ear to government because they believe that they can get their way through. So Lagos State Building Ordinance have taken it, putting the bull by the horn, that all those buildings are going to go between now and Monday. And that is why we call on the task force to be our guardian angel in ensuring a perfect security to make sure that all the properties in that environment are brought down to save life. Because what really matters to the government of Lagos State is that everybody that lives in Lagos State, their life is worth more than the cost of any building or the cost anybody is going to make on it. Because when a building is going to come down, it's not going to give you a notice that I'm coming down. So building control have given them more than enough notice, more than enough years, and several notices that they should comply with the rules, law, and regulation of the state. And that is where we are going to do what we need to do. Thank you.